Give me something good, Lloyd.
I spoke with Phil Yagoda.
Yeah?
And call Phil Yagoda over at Melrose Place. I need to speak with him as well.
Hey, Phil Yagoda. It's Phil Yagoda. Hey, Phil, give me something officially great. I got no fight left in me, Phil. Thanks, Phil. In fact, I'm gonna see Yagoda today. Hey, Phil, how are you? So is this a celebratory smoke, Phil? Hey, Phil, I don't need a drink. I need a job.
Drink, come on.
Phil says we just need a script. You think he's lying?
I don't know who Phil is, but I think he might be, yeah.
You're kidding me. Phil told me they weren't making that show. You know what? Let's call Yagoda.
Let's.
It's my produce.
7, 6, don't touch me.
Phil.
Phil thinks we can get John Stamos. Oh. Do you want to talk about the show?
I'll talk to Phil.
You know, maybe this is something you could have told me before the meeting, Phil.
Yo, what's up, Phil?
Yo, Eric.
Keep trying.
You got Phil Yagoda on line 1.
Put him through to myself. Hey, what's up, Phil?
Take the meeting with Phil. And if you still don't like what he has to say, then tell him to fuck off.
Hey, Phil, I apologize for hanging up on you.
They want me to be the star of this show, yet Phil keeps me sitting around like a jerk-off?
Phil's probably in another meeting.
Excuse me, could you check and see when Phil might be ready to see me? Because I have another meeting after this.
Took a little longer than I thought to set up, but I am ready for you right now in the conference room.
You know what, Phil?
I'm loving what I'm seeing, Phil.
Hey, Phil, you like that scene?
Yeah, it looks great.
Everybody get dressed.
Later, Phil.
You got it.
Phil.
What's the word?
81, you are Phil?
Johnny.
Hey, Phil.
Any drama?
Oh, yeah, what?
I spoke to Phil Yagoda.
Yeah?
And he's gonna see you again.
Truth is, Phil begged us to see you again. And
Phil Yagoda thinks so also.
You spoke to Phil Yagoda?
Did you talk to Phil about this?
No, he's not returning my calls.
Then I'll kill Phil.
No one's covering up their mouths, Phil.
Is Dice there too?
No, Phil, we're not crazy.
It's not?
No.
Who said?
Oh, we spoke to Phil.
Did you tell Phil it is happening?
You sure this is the right move, Phil?
Well, this stuff is
Jesus
ice.
Christ, Phil, on a budget? Now? It's Phil. Don't pick it up. Hey, Phil, how are you?
Right. Your answer, Johnny. Right fucking now!
I'm sorry, Phil.
good man.
What's he saying?
Talk to me, Phil. What?
You hear from Phil about the Miners movie?
It ain't happening.
Moonves says he'll only make it with Yagoda, however he wants.
What does Yagoda say?
He will not return my calls.
Jake, get Phil Yagoda on the phone. Any word from Yagoda?
No, they said he'd call back.
Call Vince and tell him I'll pick him up. We'll go to Yagoda's together.